Hey everyone, it's Jen. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today I have a tutorial for Scrap Diva Designs. I had shown a project using the gift box die, which is new in the shop for August. And I had some requests to do a tutorial, so I thought I would come on today and show you how to put these together. These are the gift boxes that I showed. I think they came out really cute. They're very easy to put together. You can customize the papers to make them for any sort of occasion. You can make the front a shaker if you want, or just leave a window, or you don't even have to add a window. You could just have, like a solid side like that. So it's up to you. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to make one with a window like this one. Let's go through what the die set consists of and then what you're going to need to put it together. All right, so here is the die set, and I will link this down below on the Scrap Diva Design site. I'll also leave my referral link. If you click on that to get to the site and place an order, I do get a commission, which doesn't cost you anything extra, but just helps me out. And I have a coupon code, of course, which is strawberry cream to get 10% off of your order if it's $10 or more. All right, so these are the pieces in the die set. You get all of these. This is the side of the box, and you need to cut out 2 of these. This is the frame if you're going to make a frame for your window or to make it into a shaker. I'm not using this for this project. This is the awning, and you'll cut out 2 of these for the front and the back of the box. If you want there to be defined stripes, this embosses the stripes, so you can cut them apart if you want to and then paper piece them, but I'm not going to do that. Here is a frame for your window, which I did cut out one of these. You're going to need one of those. And then this bigger rectangle with the stitches, this is the bottom of the box. So I cut out 2 of these, one for the bottom for the glue flaps to stick on, and then one on the inside of the box to cover up the glue flaps. So 2 of those. And then also cut out a piece of acetate with this one to go behind the window that you cut out. And you cut out the window with this die, and this is the smaller rectangle, and it's not stitched, as you could see that. So after you cut out the box itself, take one of your cutouts and then put this over the front, and then it'll cut out a rectangle. Okay, so I'll show you what that looks like. All right, let me move these over. And I did go ahead and cut everything out to save some time. Here is one of the sides of the box, and I used some paper. This is from, it's either Luna or 31. Those are both Frank Garcia Halloween collections, and they work together. They mix and match. So in this project, I'm going to be using a bunch of those papers. So I thought a Halloween one would be nice, make it into a little treat box. So this is what it looks like when you take it out of your die cutting machine. You can see all the embossed lines, and we'll fold that and put some glue on it in a minute. It's double-sided paper, which is nice, so it makes the inside of your box look good too. Here's the next one I made, the same thing, but then I went ahead and took this die, like I said, put it on, centered it onto the front of the box, and then ran it through my die cutting machine again so it would cut out a window. And then I put double-sided tape on the glue flaps on the ends. And we'll do that together on this one, but I just wanted to have one done. And then the awnings I cut out of this coordinating paper, and it's got spider webs on it. And if you could see, there's some embossed lines there. This one I do fold to make it look like, the awning is curving over the edge, so we'll do that. And then here are the 2 base pieces and coordinating papers. And then the acetate, I used a patterned acetate. And this one has gold stars on it. This one, it's an older paper from American Crafts, an older acetate. And what I did, after I cut it out, I just trimmed the edges up to the dashed or the stitch line, because it doesn't need to be quite that big, and this way gives you a little wiggle room when you're gluing it into the front of your box. So one of those. And then this is the frame that I cut out with that scallop piece. I think it's so pretty with a pink glitter paper. So I did that, and then of course we'll have some embellishments to put on after we put it all together. So let's get started putting it together. I'm going to move these pieces out of the way. and we'll focus on this. So you're gonna go ahead and fold on the embossed lines, and see, sometimes when I fold them, my paper splits a little bit. So just be careful if that happens to you. See, it split again. So what I'm gonna do is take some Scotch tape and put it on the other side. I'm not sure if it's because of the paper that I used or I ran it too much through my die cutting machine. So I just go ahead and put some invisible tape on the inside of the box. I had to do that with that side too, so I was thinking it might happen with this one. It did not happen when I made these boxes, so it probably just depends on the paper actually. So must be this paper. All right, so that's fixed and you won't see any tape from the outside of the box. No need to panic and make a new one. All right, so let's put some double-sided tape here and here on the glue flaps before we fold them. So I'm using this double-sided tape, and this one is, I got it from Alina Crafts a long time ago, and this is about, I don't know, 4 or 5 millimeters, whatever one that comes closest to. So I'm just gonna put it down on my flaps, and I just go all the way across and then cut at an angle right at the end. And then this part here, I'm going to cut out that gapped part so it will bend. And these are scissors I got from Amazon. Jill Norwood recommended them, and they're great for like precision cuts. All right, and then let's get over here on this side, and we'll add some tape there too. And trim that like so. Okay, so I'm going to fold that glue flap too. Okay, so all the ends are done. This is done. We're going to fold this side down. You can use your bone folder if you want, but I'm afraid of this paper ripping, so I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to do it gently. Fold that side, and then the handle part, you're going to fold out the other way, like that. And then these are the tabs that will go into the sides of the side slots, so you don't have to fold those. All right, so that's done. So we have the two sides done. I'm going to add the acetate to the back of this piece before we put the box together. It's just easier. And I did line the inside of the window with some thin double-sided tape, as you can see, to save some time. So I'm going to go ahead and take off the backing of those. And if you want to use glue, you can do that. And I did that with at least one of the other boxes that I made. I just thought to be neater right now, I would use the double-sided tape. But I love to use wet glue. I find it works fine for acetate, depending on the glue you use. I use Nouveau Deluxe Adhesive, and I never have problems with it sticking. All right, so here's my acetate piece. I'm going to put it face down on and stick it into place. And then just make sure it's sticking. And that's what it looks like on the other side. Love the stars, and they work back to the stars in the paper. That's why I chose that. All right, so we have both sides of the box. And then we're going to take the bottom piece, and this is the one that I'm going to use for the bottom of the box, so the pattern's consistent. So I'm going to glue this to one side of the box. Might as well start with the front. So, well, when I say glue, I mean tape. So take off the backing of the tape, and then stick this on as close, as neatly as you can. And it's kind of hard to do from as far away as I am, but I'm gonna try it. And as long as you don't like press it down too much, you can move it around. So I think I'm gonna have to move that a little bit closer to the inside, just so it makes the box close, or, you know, not be wonky. You want the bottom to be lined up as much as you can, or as perfectly as you can. Okay, that looks good. So I'm just going to press that down. And then we'll do the other side as well, and that one will go like this. So take off the backing of the tape, or just add glue, whatever you want to do. And we'll line that up here. See how that looks? It's a little off. Try that again. This part, you know, you want to take your time getting it right. Okay, that looks good. So we have the the bottom of the box stuck on. That's what the inside looks like. All right, and we might as well go with this side first since I peeled the tape off already. So we're going to turn the this part of the box, which I forgot to score there. Turn that in and then glue that to the bottom of the box or tape it. So I just kind of like line up the far edge and then press it down. Oops. Okay, and then we'll do the same for the other side, or maybe we'll do, let's see. Yeah, let's do the back of the box first. On that same side, take off your tape cover. Okay, and just fold it in. Let me turn it around so I can see a little bit better. Oops. A little bit off. Okay. And then press it down. Just going to go in and press on the inside. All right, so now we just have this side to do. So let's do the bottom first. Line it up, press, and then the last, so let's get back here. The last side, take off the tape, take off the tape cover, and make sure it's on the inside, and then press. And then I like to go ahead on the inside and press all of your seams just to make sure they're nice and secure and they're not going to come apart. So this one I forgot to score these lines before we started, but no big deal, you could just do it now. All right, so let's close it and see how it looks. So you bring the two handles together, line up the notches, and then put it through the slit, and then do the same thing for the other side. See how easy that comes together? And it's so cute. Wouldn't these be cute favors for a Halloween party? I don't know, if you don't give out a lot of candy in your neighborhood, you could give these out. We have so many trick-or-treaters. I would have to make these all year round to give them to everybody, so that's not going to happen. But if I still had kids in school, I would make these for their class. I don't think they're that hard to make, and they're super cute. All right, let's finish up. We can put the base piece in for the bottom. You don't need to, it looks cute like that, but I do like to cover up the glue flaps. So I'm going to take my glue, I'm just going to use some 3-in-1 beacon, and I find it easier to add glue to the box itself than the liner, just because when you're putting it down into the box it might like smudge onto the sides of the box, and we don't need that. So I added my glue there. And then I thought this print was cute too, so I'm just going to add that in. And just kind of press it down. If you need to press things down on the inside, a tight space like that, sometimes I use my silicone thing. I have one of these by my embossing station, and I hold my embossing papers down when I'm using my heat gun so they don't fly away. This one I use just to kind of like press my papers down when they need to be secured to the glue like this. And it doesn't crease anything, but just kind of like, you know, presses. So yeah, so that's it. Now let's put the awning pieces on and the frame. All right, let's do the awning first. So it's easy, you just, well, let's score this part first. I'd like to score or fold the scalloped edge, just so it looks like it's coming down over the side. So I'm gonna do that, just doing it by hand. Again, use your bone folder if you want. And then I'm gonna add some glue, and these fit very well onto the side. Just don't add glue to the scallop part, just to the part that's gonna go on the side of the roof. I love that paper on the back too, right? It's a shame to cover it up. But with Prima paper, which this is, you know, you get multiples of each pattern, so that's a good thing. Okay, so that goes right there. Got some glue on the top, it's okay. See how cute that looks? So we'll do that to the other side. I love these color combinations for Halloween. I saw that there's a new Halloween collection out that Frank has, Twilight, I think it's called. It looks very similar. Maybe less cutesy stuff in it and more vintage. So I don't think I'm gonna get it unless I see somebody haul it, and then I might have to have it. But as of now, I think I'm okay with Luna and 31. So that's what that looks like. Now, oh, you know what? I should have added this first. Oh well. This is gonna go underneath it. So this one I'm gonna add use my Nouveau Deluxe adhesive because it's gonna go near the acetate, and if the 3-in-1 dries on acetate, you could see it more than you could see this. So, you know, just kind of predicting that I'm gonna smear some. And got a clog, it looks like. Hang on. You ever wonder how you can get a clog in your glue when you have a pin in it? I do. Okay, got glue all the way around it. And you don't need these frames, they're just for decoration. But it'll be nice to separate the areas here. All right, so I'm just gonna lift up that scallop part, put this under, and then just make sure it covers up the edge of the window. I'll use my silicone tool just to press it down. And these are just those like face mask applicators you can get at Dollar Tree. Craft stores have them too, but might as well just get the cheap ones, right? They don't need to be fancy. There. Oh, that looks so cute. Okay, so let's add some embellishments. Do some fun things. Not that, I mean, this whole thing was fun to put together, and it's so rewarding because it looks so cute, right? I love practical projects like this that you can give out to somebody and they look so nice. And it looks great just like this, but why not add some more flash to it, you know? So I did get out some embellishments from the collections. I know this is from Luna, and I love the girl with the black cat, so I was thinking that would look cute there. I have this, which I thought would be cute up at the top. It says Happy Halloween. And then I have some more things, some pieces of ephemera, and we'll see how they look as we go. But yeah, I'm gonna add this on the top. I was thinking I had something else to put there. I did bring these over too. These are the puppy stickers from Luna, and these are Prima flowers from 31. So I don't think I'm gonna add the flowers because they're kind of big. Yeah, I'm not going to add those, but I will add her for sure. So I'm going to get some double-sided tape to put her on there, And I think I'll use tape that is not that dimensional. These are mounting squares from the Dollar Tree. See how thin they are? So I want it to pop up a little bit, but not too much. So I'm going to take one of these. This might be too big. I might be able to, yeah, I'll just put it on like that. And then we'll put her on the bottom like that. Yeah. So take off the backing. Let's put that. You don't want to hang over the bottom, so that way it wouldn't stand up right. Oh, so cute. All right, and then we have, we'll come back to the awning part. I thought these might look good on the side. Like they kind of blend in, but they're different. So yeah, let's do that. We'll add one on this side. These were pre-cut pieces of ephemera. Yeah, it just kind of blends in so nicely, right? It doesn't take away from the paper, which I love, and I don't want to cover it all up. Of course, if, you know, embellishing is your thing, go crazy with these. But I think this will look so nice filled up with candy corn. Not that I like to eat candy corn, but candy corn is a cute decorating accent, I think. All right, so there's that. Let's put something on the back. I cut this is a piece of ephemera. No, it's a cut apart, and I just trimmed it a little bit more so it would fit on here. It says all the treats, no tricks. So I could put that there, or I could try, whoops, sorry. Or I could try the Hey Pumpkin. I don't know, is that too big? Yeah, I think that one's too big. Let's do the Hey Pumpkin. Center it. Yeah, that's nice and big there. Okay, so up here, what was I was planning to put this here, but then like something else right there. Maybe something from the puppy stickers. Yeah, let's put this on and then we'll get a puppy sticker to go with it, or two. So we'll just put that right in the middle. And I like it, it kind of looks like a ticket. The edges are perforated. So we'll leave that like that. Okay, and then let's see. We have these cute stickers. I keep thinking this is a ketchup bottle. Doesn't it look like ketchup? I mean, just when I glance at it quickly. I don't know why. All right, so maybe, let's see. I'm thinking from this side because it has a little bit more. Sorry, I ran out of space on my phone. I had to delete some stuff. My camera cut off. But anyway, yes, we're going to pick some stickers from here. So I'm thinking we're going to do, and it's good that it's on acetate because you could just kind of line them up, try them out, see what you think. So I'm thinking a ghost and a pumpkin would look cute. So let's try the pumpkin. And these are pretty sticky. You don't really need to add more glue to them. You can if you want, but. All right, so there's that ghost and that ghost. And I think the little pink one is cuter. Yeah, let's go with the little pink one. You know what? I think it's too big. Let's go with the other one. Yeah, this one fits better. So that makes it easier. Oops. Get it in the right place. There. Oh, how cute is this box, you guys? I love it. I love that acetate that I chose. And I'll probably go in and add some glitter to her, maybe some clear glaze from Lawn Fawn to make her hair shiny and dimensional. And yeah, some glitter around there. And maybe tie a ribbon or add some charms, but I don't know. I like it the way it is. So that's it for my tutorial today. I hope you liked it. If you have any questions, let me know. This die set will be linked down below, as well as my referral link and my coupon code, which is Strawberry Cream. Thanks so much for watching. I'll be back soon with more crafty videos. Until then, have a great day. Bye, guys.